Previously, we looked at 3 awesome minimum viable products. Today, I'll attempt to design something that's much more mundane. Welcome to Development That Pays. My name is Gary Strawn, and welcome back to part 4 of our Lean Odyssey. If you'd like to catch up, this link will take you back to the beginning and bring you automatically right back to this point. So our some kind of course in a lean fashion thing is still on track. So far on our journey, we've navigated around a couple of traps. The trap of jumping straight in and building the thing, and the trap of asking customers what they want. Think surveys and polls. We talked about this model, the build, measure, learn loop, and I revealed its hidden power, the assumptions, metric, experiment, anti-clockwise flow. I'm really sorry, but saying counterclockwise to me just feels counterintuitive. Where were we? Oh yeah, experiments. Experiments led us to minimum viable products, MVPs, which led us to look at Zappos, Dropbox and Buffer. Of the 3, the Zappos MVP is by far my favorite. It was a genius way to determine if people would buy shoes online. At a time, remember, when very few people were buying anything online. It was the perfect experiment for its time. But now everything's online. It's not an example that's particularly transferable. Dropbox's MVP, the demonstration of a working prototype, is much more transferable. And then there's Buffer's MVP. It's not nearly as impressive as the other 2. It's a little bit, mundane. Kind of a mundane MVP. Quite like the sound of that. Mundane or not, it's very, very stealable. Do you think we should, try it out for size? We'd need a landing page to outline the details of the course, listing the benefits, encouraging people to sign up. A big button, of course, and clicking the button would lead you through to a thank you page with a message similar to the one Buffer used to say that we're not quite ready yet. But if you'd like to, you could enter your email address and we'll get in touch when the course is ready. If we can put all that in place, then the only problem remaining is to get people to the landing page. Now, I could put a link on my website. I could also put a link in the description of my videos. But there's a problem with that. I'd be talking to people that are already here. It would be a cleaner experiment if the visitors to this landing page were people other than you. So my thought is that running an ad would be a good idea. Facebook ads in particular are capable of quite specific targeting. So I could create an ad, maybe something like this, and get it in front of people that are interested in Agile, Scrum, Kanban as appropriate. End to end, the system, our minimum viable product, minimum viable experiment if you prefer, looks like this. I guess we should check it against our model. Assumption, the course will result in an increase in the number of email subscribers. Metric, the system will generate a range of numbers. The percentage of people that saw the advert and clicked through, the percentage of people that made it to the landing page and clicked the button, and the percentage of people that made it to the thank you page and entered an email address. As was the case with Buffer, it's not a perfect experiment. The proportion of people who enter an email address to express interest will be much lower than the proportion that would enter an email address in order to get their hands on the real thing. So this metric will be skewed. The others should be spot on. I rather like the look of this mundane MVP. And I must say that I'm quite taken with the notion of mundane MVPs. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this model. And I'd really love to know if you can think of an MVP that's even more mundane. Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you grab your copy of the Lean Startup Cheat Sheet. You'll find a link below this video. Click the link, follow the instructions, and it's all yours. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, it would be great if you'd click to like. It really does help. Share it far and wide, and hit the logo to subscribe for a new episode every Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers for now.